it's Mindy with Astrology by Love, here for Virgo Sun and Virgo Rising's horoscope for the month of June 2025. So we are starting at the new moon on May 26th in the sign of Gemini and going to the new moon on June 25th in the sign of Cancer. So I appreciate you hanging out with me today, Virgo. Please like and subscribe. And I've got some cool links down below, some discount codes. Y'all check that out. And let's go ahead, jump in, and get started. This new start, Virgo, at the Gemini new moon is in your 10th house. So this is career, this is legacy, this is how you're seen in the world. There may be something different going on in regards to communications or how you organize things at work. But this is a beautiful new start, beautiful, wonderful energies in this new moon. You've got Jupiter in Gemini right now, which is also in your 10th house, as well as Mercury. So this is a wonderful time to get new computers, new technology, any sort of communication equipment, update your email signatures, all that. Really good time for it, Virgo. So enjoy this new start at work on May 26th. Then on May 27th, Mercury, which is in your 10th house, it's part of this new start that just took place. Mercury is trine Pluto. So Pluto's in your 6th house. This is your daily routines, work routines, health routines. And something about this communication at work, this new start, is making it easier to transform your health and transform your work routine. So this is a fast-moving energy, but it's there on June 27th. Then on June 29th, we have what is called a Mercury cazimi. So I really like Mercury cazimis. That is when the Sun and Mercury line up together. Mercury is within 17 minutes of the heart of the Sun, and this is an excellent, wonderful time to meditate, to journal. This is when the divine sprinkles glorious ideas down around humanity. We get solutions to problems. We come up with new ideas, better ways to do things. This is a wonderful time to meditate and journal. This Mercury cazimi is happening starting at 6 p.m. on the East Coast and going to 5:45 a.m. on the 30th on the East Coast. And then it's starting at 3 p.m. on the 29th on the West Coast and going to 2:45 a.m. on the West Coast. So I've got those times and everything right here for y'all to see. Then on June 1st, Venus conjuncts Chiron. So Venus is the planet of love, money, fun. It's been in the sign of Aries, so we've been impulsive and passionate about what we want, what feels good, what's a good time, and it's coming in contact with Chiron. So Chiron is the place in our soul where we're wounded. This is a place where we're easily triggered, and just as the collective, Chiron is in the sign of Aries right now. So Venus and Chiron come together. It's a day of being triggered, a day of healing. This is especially true around finances. And Virgo, this conjunction between Venus and Chiron is in your 8th house. So this is your partner's finances. These are the secrets you share with your partner. This may have something to do with your love life or your money together. This is a very quick moving energy, but expect some healing or maybe some wounds to be triggered on June 1st. Then on June 4th, this is a beautiful day. So Venus is still in Aries. This is your 8th house, your partner's money, bedroom pleasures. It makes a sextile to Jupiter in the 10th house. So Jupiter has been blessing work, something about work going well, being good, and Venus being in your partner's house of finances. This could just be a wonderful, fantastic money day. It could be an excellent day at work that ends with a night of bedroom pleasures, Virgo. So enjoy June 4th. It's going to be a really good day. Then on June 5th, Mercury, which is still in your 10th house of career, legacy, how you're seen in the world, sextiles Mars in your 12th house. So when Mars is going through the 12th house, It's easy to be paranoid, to be angry and irritated and not know why, to feel like a victim. And all this is going on in the subconscious mind. You've probably been having some nightmares with Mars traveling through your 12th house. Something about communication at work is causing you to be irritated, maybe flare up. You may have a nightmare that night. That is June 5th. So this is fortunately a fast moving energy, Virgo, but just expect that on June 5th. Then on June 6th, Venus moves into the sign of Taurus. So Taurus rules your 9th house. This is long-term goals. This is the house of mastery. This is foreign places, gurus, teachers. The thought of going to college is going to just seem fun. So the thought of studying and mastering whatever you're calling in the world, that is where your pleasure is going to be. That's going to be a good time for you. That energy will be there the rest of the month. Also on June 6th, Mercury sextiles Chiron. So Mercury is still in that 10th house of work and how you're seen in the world, and it makes a quick forced connection to Chiron, which is in that 8th house of your partner's money. So maybe conversations at work are causing some hurts with your partner's finances, or y'all are needing to heal some stuff behind closed doors. That also is a quick moving energy, and that is on June 6th. Then on June 8th, Mercury moves into your 11th house. So Mercury moves into the sign of Cancer. The 11th house for you, Virgo, is ruled by Cancer. Virgo, for you, Cancer rules your 11th house. So this is the house of your chosen friends, the people you network with, the people who are beneficial to your work life. You have to make an effort to hang out with the people in your 11th house. And so Mercury's there. This is a great time to touch base with your contacts, talk to your friends on the phone, go out, y'all take car trips together. That energy is with you for the rest of the month, Virgo. Then on June 9th, we have more Cancer energy. So Jupiter moves into the sign of Cancer. So Jupiter has been going through your 10th house. Work has been great. There's been a lot of it. It's been beneficial this past year. And Jupiter on June 9th moves into the sign of Cancer. So you will be benefiting a lot from your networking group, your friends. This will be an area of fun and abundance and luck for the next year for you, Virgo. Also on June 9th, Venus, which is recently in your 9th house, those are those long-term goals, those gurus and preachers in your life. Venus makes a square to Pluto that's recently entered your 6th house of daily routines. So something about you having fun, learning, growing, expanding your mental horizons is causing an uncomfortable transformation in your daily routines and your health routines. So this is a fast-moving energy, but that energy is also there on June 9th. Then on June 10th, Mars, which is still in that house of the subconscious mind, you're angry and irritable and you're not quite sure why. It triggers Chiron in your 8th house, which is your partner's resources. These are the secrets y'all share behind closed doors. So it's going to be either easy to heal something with your partner and their finances, or to hurt your partner and their finances. But that energy is there, and the triggering, the wounding, the healing, that's all coming from your subconscious mind. This may be you saying or acting a certain way, not realizing it, and bringing up those issues. This will all be behind closed doors, so this won't be out in the open because these are both the House of Secrets, but that is on June 10th, Virgo. Then on June 11th, Mercury, which is in your 11th house, chosen friends, the people you network with, sextiles Venus in your 9th house. So this is a fun, forced energy. Your friends may go to class with you, they may learn with you, they may lean into your goals of mastery, becoming a guru. This is a fast-moving energy, but a very pleasant one, and you'll enjoy it on June 11th, Virgo. Then on June 13th and 14th, we're going to feel the energy building up to Mars square Uranus on June 15th. So Mars is in that 12th house of the subconscious. You are going to be feeling irritated and like a wet cat and not even know why. So this energy of irritation is triggering chaos in that ninth house, the house of long-term learning, being a guru, being a master. So there's something about the irritation that's just kind of bubbling up in your soul. You're going to feel it bubbling on the 13th and 14th. It'll be there on the 15th. You may be letting something go. You may find it easy to drop a class, just quit learning or quit talking to a guru or teacher or someone on that day. It may not be a long-term stop, but there will be some sort of disconnect or interruption in those ninth house areas of your life, that long-term learning and the areas of mastery, Virgo. Then on the 17th, Mars enters your first house. Yay! So it is out of that 12th house of your subconscious. So you are through having those nightmares. You are probably waking up on June 18th from the best night's sleep ever, because you can finally sleep. Mars is not in your 12th house. You're going to have energy. It's going to be easier to exercise, easier to get things done. You're just going to have an abundance of energy, and that's going to be there for about 2 months, Virgo. So take advantage of that. This is an excellent time to start a workout routine. Then on June 20th, the sun moves into the sign of Cancer. So this is your 11th house, your chosen friends, the people you network with, the folks that help you out with business. And so this is part of your yearly routine. Your friends just kind of come into focus at this point every year, Virgo. So definitely call your friends, hang out, enjoy them. Then on the 22nd, Mars in your first house, so you've got all that energy going on in your body all of a sudden, is making a sextile to Jupiter in your 11th house. So this is very much you having the energy to go out, hang out all night, spend time with your friends. This may be including your friends in your new exercise routine, but you are definitely having the energy to go out and have fun all night. That is on June 22nd, Virgo, so enjoy that day. Then on the 23rd, we're going to feel maybe a little disconnected from our abundance, from our divine connection. And this is leading up to the 24th. So on the 24th, we have a Jupiter Cazimi. This is when Jupiter lines up in the heart of the sun. So while the sun is approaching Jupiter, we kind of feel cut off from the divine. We don't feel as abundant. We don't feel as protected. But then when they line up, which will be on June 24th, it's like a sprinkling of divine abundance around the world. So this Jupiter Cazimi comes exact on the 24th at 1:30 p.m. on the East Coast and 10:30 a.m. on the West Coast. So the 24th is a beautiful day to do law of attraction exercises, get those vibrations out there, call in what you want. The divine is listening and wanting to bless you, wanting to bless all of us on June 24th. Then on June 25th, we've got the new moon in the sign of Cancer at 4 degrees of Cancer. That will be in your 11th house of chosen friends, and we will talk more about that on the next video. So I appreciate you hanging out with me today, Virgo. Please like and subscribe. I've got some cool links down below in the description box, some discount codes. So I appreciate you hanging out with me today. I'll see you again soon.